Well, I've been sitting in there for a little bit trying to figure out what I want to do. And I had thought about putting some smaller wheels up here just in case this kind of thing happened before. Or happened. And obviously I definitely should have put them on there. So what I'm going to do is just a temporary solution to get me back to the base where I think I will have the necessary stuff. Oh, is it this? There we go. That's not what I want. This, no, I want this. Come on. There we go. No! I want the piston! I want the piston! Give me the piston! Fine. I'll have to find it the hard way. And of course I can't see. This is the port side. So I'm going to reverse that. See, this will be the test to find out. Oh, actually, I should bring that down just a little bit. Industrial cockpit. Why? I'm looking at the piston. I'm actually accessing everything through the piston. All right, so I'm gonna put 0.25. I'm gonna reverse it. I'm gonna bring it back. This way I won't have any issues with the LCD display. Come on. You know, I just want to put it. What? Why is that having an issue there? Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough stuff to do this or not. Let's make it bright orange so we know that we messed up. I mean, I messed up, not we. So now I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room to put this in here, but we will see. Oh, hey, how about that? Will I have enough to finish that? We'll find out. Oh. Alright, that's good enough. This is just to get me back. Oh, actually, no, I need to have that finished because then small steel tubes. I think there were small steel tubes up in... Oh, let me double check I didn't dump any in here. Aha! Okay, so what I want to do is I want to access this. Air shock. Right, I guess it's the other one at 80. That's what I set it at. Let's see real quick. Yes. Alright, so that should be it. So I will bring that piston down, starboard, reverse. Alright, so that's a bit much. So we'll do a couple things here. First off, these two, I'll drop them down to 60%. Alright, let's say 40%. Okay, that's one thing. And then the other thing will be I should go to this. 125. Looks like it's still a little high. I mean, this definitely proves that what I was thinking of, which I haven't shared with you, would work. Pistons, there they are. Basically, what I wanted to do was I was just going to put a little, I guess they're called trucks. Kind of like what's on a train car, where it pivots like in the center, but has the wheels out farther. And I was going to do the same kind of thing that way. But, you know, now that I think about it, I could probably just mount these off of like this brace and stick out. Because, you know, at least here in the US, our dump trucks, some of the dump trucks have like 3 wheels on the back. And of those 3, there's one that doesn't always touch the ground. It's almost a foot off the ground whenever it's unloaded. But as soon as it's loaded, all 3 tires on both sides are in contact with the ground. And I'm guessing that's kind of like a solid axle, and it doesn't really have a suspension, just to make sure that the dump truck doesn't bottom out or something. I don't know. But along those lines, that's what I'm thinking about would be good for this. That way it would avoid that. So if we look at this, I could just one block come down. I actually could do it right now. Let me think about it. Let me just see how well I do going home. Did I get those guys to... Those guys... Where are the pistons? Reverse. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did you stay flat? Why did you stay flat? That's weird. It should have... The front end should have kicked up. Okay, well, anyway. Yeah. Alright, so let's go. Oh yeah, we do have a heavy load. The thing is it's pulling it, and I'm actually increasing in speed, so that's a good thing. See if I can get back to base without using the GPS. Slide this over here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not sure. It looks like the connector will fit up. We'll see. Okay. You know what? Isn't there another? Yeah, I think this is the other camera right here. MCI back camera view. No. 6. Ah! Awesome. I thought I had a camera on that big. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, I know it even better. Better. Okay, so I will put this one back in place there. But then I will do this, and then I will go back to this. So that was for that trailer, I think. So I'm going to put this one right here. And that way, I will be in a position to... Okay, that's for that one. I will be in a position to be able to just use the benefits of having a rear-facing remote control in order to guide the back of the trailer. Alright, so I'm gonna get out of this. And get out of the remote control. Many years ago, I used to be very good at towing F-15s around, and that had 2 pivot points, the nose gear and the connection point on the tow vehicle. Used to be very good. Let me see here. Of course, this is a game and not real life. And it's been decades since I've done that kind of work. Alright, so let's go back into the remote control. Look, oh yeah, we're perfect. Yep, lined up perfectly. Let's see, so much like in the days of towing the aircraft, I have to steer in the opposite direction I want the back end to go. Just trying to wrap my brain around it a little bit here. Come on. Alright, so we're still got a little bit of a... So now I just gotta guide it in. Come on. Swing back. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Oh! Now let's take a look and see how good it is. Did it even... Yes! Awesome. Alright, well, you know what? I will just go ahead and connect it right here. Burp. Okay, so, little secret. This has been a little bit over a week since I've been in the game. And I've been fighting Steam and Space Engineers for the last couple of hours, and I was very, very frustrated before, and I still am sort of, but I'm not going to go into the vile tirade that I started earlier, and that I've chosen not to put as part of this video. Yes, technology, video game servers, oh yeah, they're all just so awesome. It's kind of like It's kind of like crack, you know? You get addicted to crack, you know it's bad for you, but you want more, 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 more. Well, that's me in games. I'm addicted to video games, and I want more, 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 and I don't care how bad it is or how many problems it causes me. I still keep coming back for more. So, anyway, with that said, I have a bunch of comments, a bunch being, I guess, like 4 different comments that were given to me, and I'm going to pull them up on my phone real quick. Just give me a second there, just so I can see these fantastical people that have pointed out some very obvious things. Let's see here. Comments. So, let's see. We'll go with. I can't remember how long ago these were. These were all one day ago. So, basically, let's see. We've got Trouble, Ashaha, and Maurizio, all basically telling me we can't believe that all this time in Space Engineers and in the real world that you didn't realize that having this trailer so loaded, having the pivot point where it is, which would be at this tire, that your vehicle and its connection point wouldn't tip up like it did. And, well, I have to say that in my defense, I'm an idiot, and I was assuming that this was just, it wasn't going to do anything, and yeah, you're absolutely right. In actuality, and what I should do is completely just grind both of these down and build these so that they would be at a point where this pivot point would actually be probably best directly over this axle, or this suspension. But then that would mean totally redesigning this trailer to where the cargo containers would be up higher so that it would be able to clear the wheels when I would turn. And, well, this crawler actually has been modified beyond the scope of what I wanted it to be anyway. I wasn't planning on having a massive amount of mass on that pivot point, but, see what I did? So I'm just gonna kind of leave it as is for now. Mostly I want to look at creating the parking area, the covered parking area. It's not going to be airtight or anything like that, but want to have just kind of a parking area where there's some cover from above for the vehicles. And that means that I am going to probably come off of the landing pad out in this direction, and I don't know, I've got a couple of designs bouncing around in my head, but I'm not sure what will look the best. Oh, I don't know if you can hear it, but the beeper is going off on my oven for my breakfast, and so I shall head up into the ship so that my character doesn't die, and I'm going to inhale some breakfast, and then I'm going to come back to the game. For you, it will be almost instantaneous, as I am babbling on to stretch out the time. And ready, and we're back! Look at that. It was like nothing for you. So, what I'm foreseeing to do, I'm not placing blocks, I'm taking them away. Nope, I want to get rid of the, alright, let's bring out the little thing here, rotor part. I don't know if it would translate the same between different countries, but I'm thinking of something like a carport. It's a very basic design. The sides are open. Typically it's a kind of a flow-through kind of design. But the sides are open, and it has a roof. And that's what I want to try and build. Something relatively simple, but still some kind of shelter from any kind of attacks and such from above. And that means I'm going to have to remove some of this stuff. Interior lights. Seems the targeting seems to have gotten better because I'm able to actually target the interior lights now, as I was having a difficult time before for some reason. I'm just going to go like this for now. I don't know if I left the build and repair on in the dropship or not. I guess we'll find out when I start putting blocks down. I'm going to leave that right where that's at for now. So, this is a light armor block, yeah. There's no need to really go crazy with anything more than light armor for this. Okay, well, it seems that I did not shut off the build and repair, which is fine. Actually, I should probably transfer some of the steel plate from this other cargo container into the cargo system here. Then we're just going to get rid of that because it was there just to be as an auxiliary. Oh, we're full. To be an auxiliary cargo container. Okay, so before I do anything, whoa, what are you doing? What are you welding over here? Welding over here. Huh. Alright, so I'm going to have to move the detach. Have to move that trailer. I am thinking about seriously bringing my fighter down here, because first off, I would like to see if it can handle the gravity, and then to go check out some of these threats around the area. But that will be for another time. Maybe next video, maybe a video after that, I don't know. We'll see. Do I really need this stuff around here? I don't. Let me get rid of this for right now. I think really I just need the stuff that need it connected enough to where it's going to have power. Now, how to do this? I don't want to dig into the terrain, so it is going to be at the same level as the landing pad. If we look at this trailer as an example, Each one of the large cargo containers is the same dimensions of a large large grid block. So we have 5 of those, so it has to be at least 5. And then we have 4 blocks for the build and repairs. That would mean let's just add another block onto that, so that's 6. This plus that is 6, plus that is 7. So I might as well add 2 more blocks on. So now we're at 8. 8 blocks out. But then again, the bad part about that is backing up the crawler to attach to those. So I guess I'm just going to have to use the surface of the planet as the floor of the garage area. But what I will do, I guess I can use 2. There we go. We'll do is that. Alright. Now with that in place, you go to the front here, and I'm just going to use this trailer as the standard for how wide we're going to have it. So right now, because of the size of those cargo containers and the gap in between, it's already 3 blocks wide. So for 5 blocks wide per slot. And right now, I can't think of any other reason to build any other kind of cargo container or any kind of transport thing. I have 3 of them, so might as well go with 15 blocks wide. So let me see here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that could be an idea. Just had an idea. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Actually, that will be a... Oh, there we go. That will turn into one of these guys. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that. All right. Yeah, I think that'll work out rather well. So, since this is going to be, I'll work on that. I was thinking about it, whatever transition. Do I want to block off this side of it to the landing pad? Not really. So now what I want to do is I'm going to need structure to be in place for holding the roof on. How about I get rid of all this stuff and I bring in some this guy, this guy, this guy. Alright, so I'm gonna go 0, 0, 0, 0. Right? Right. Yeah, that looks like it. Curious to see. Will that interfere? Will that be too tight? I think the only way to know is to bring it in, back it in, and see what happens. And just so that I don't have to worry about this part of it, go ahead and throw these on here just to aid in the figuring out the ultimate height and everything. Alright, so now I gotta reconnect up to this vehicle over here. Or this trailer. Do I? Would I have to? Would I? So that would have to be 5. And it actually does look like it would be another block's width. I mean, I'd have to be pretty precise in backing up. Okay, so now we'll just get back into this. Alright, and then it's at that, a block at that, alright. Well, since it's almost done, might as well bring in one of the trailers. Alright. What's this? Hinges. Let's see, where is that at? Oh, yeah, plenty of room here. Guess I have to undo this. Come on. Where is it? Detach. Okay, and now you are ready because, you know, I am a professional space engineer that noticed that the gear was not ready to lock. All right. Yeah. So this is basically what I had in mind. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I need to do to change what I've done so far. Other than get in here real quick. Throw some more supplies in here so that the build and repair can finish welding the few things left. And I guess the only other thing here is, yeah, I don't know. What else? It has the structure. I wish I could have at least, you know, once again, the combo blocks, but I wish I could have been able to lay the glass over the scaffolding so that it would be like a continuous thing here. And the reason why I placed it like that is because I don't care if you can see in from up here. It's all about what it looks like from underneath. You know, that's acting like sunglasses where the sun isn't going to be glaring through there. Yeah, so this is what I was thinking of. Almost identically. It's it took me a few minutes, a little longer than that, to figure it out as far as to get the structure in place, but it looks like it is fairly geez, my brain, fairly pleasing. And the only reason why I'm not bringing this one over yet is because I need to keep it connected to this so that I can transfer stuff into there. There's got to be a way that I'm gonna connect up to that system and underneath there. Could be very possible that I may, and you know, actually that might be a good idea. Well, let's take a step back. The intention is that on the lower floor, I'm going to have a tunnel that will go underneath to connect to the production and processing part of this particular base. And then I can have conveyor tubes coming out to connectors to be able to access inventory of the base and also connect up to vehicles to recharge them. But I think this is going to be it for this one right now. There may be some minor changes, you know, but there's no rain, so I can't really can't be complaining about any rain or anything. I just thought of something for this back edge, but I don't want to get... It won't actually interfere. I'll play with that later. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and we'll come back for more. Hopefully this week I'll do a live stream. We'll see what happens. Alrighty, bye-bye!